This is our friend Pat. Pat, right?
Susan.
Susan.
Come on.
I just wanted to see if you guys are paying attention. The shuttle driver.
I got Brighton Beach, Leicester Park, and Amity, or Leicester River, Amity River, Leicester Park area.
Okay.
I go up to 750.
Hello again. Well, we've started our adventure. We're on the Reeves Road to Duluth section of the Superior Hiking Trail. Had a wonderful shuttle driver by the name of Susan. Even agreed to do the drive-through at McDonald's for a quickie junk food breakfast before we came on. And we've done about a quarter of a mile now. We're almost there. We only have 59 3/4 miles left to go. Anyway, the day is absolutely perfect. Must be about 65, 70 degrees. Not a cloud in the sky. We're walking on an approach right now. Gravel road. And we'll soon be to the trailhead, and well, the trail that goes into the woods. And away we go. We're moving on. Hey, we're must be 4 or 5 miles into today's hike. Finding the trail to be much better than I anticipated. It's dry without being dusty. Most of it's a walk through the woods. It's beautiful, lots of roots that are happy to reach up and grab us. Temperature is absolutely perfect. Nice breeze blowing, low humidity. This is exactly what, if we could order this trip in the weather department, we'd order. Stopped, McCrae put some tape on his feet, on his heels. He has a blister problem. Not yet, we're just trying to prevent blisters. And that seems to be going well. So, we're moving on. Remember, half the fun of going is getting there. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Like I said earlier, couldn't ask for a better day. We cameled up earlier after filling our water containers and only carrying 1 liter of water, and I think we're going to be all right water supply. We get to a water source, drink just as much as we could possibly hold, and then we fill up again with water, filter it. Smart water with a mossy taste. We stopped a little earlier, and McCrae thought he might be having a blister coming on, but it looks like we got that stopped. He's taking care of his feet, put some tape on it, so on and so forth, and says things are pretty good right now. It appears like we're going to go, I think, another 6 or 7 miles. It's about noon right now. We're going to have a bite to eat. And then we're going to go on to, I think it's Ferguson Campsite is the name of it. 6 or 8 miles further on. Should get there middle of the afternoon, and deer flies, and it should be real good. So anyway, we're having a good time. We're strictly, except for these deer flies, having a good time. We're making good time. I've got a little app on my phone, we're averaging just under 3 miles an hour, so we're rolling right along. We've had some ups and downs, nothing big and bad by any means, but the trail was described as, you know, a walk through the woods, and it's been more than that. We've had some nice meadow walks. We've seen some moose tracks, no moose, beautiful woods trails through the woods, and as you just saw, beautiful water. So, like we keep saying, half the fun of going is getting there. Well, we made it to McCarthy Creek campsite at the end of day one. There's my Dan Durston XP1 mid tent set up. Beautiful campsite. We're real happy that we walked about 14.5 miles today. The ground is beautiful. Supposedly there's not much elevation, but we had a couple of pretty good hill climbs. Made it with no problem, but I think we're two about tired boys that are gonna sleep tonight. Oh yeah, McRae says. Anyway, kind of a funny thing is to get out and have any service at all, which is barely. There's none here at the campsite, but you have to go up to the outdoor john and sit on it, which has no walls. It's just a potty chair right smack on top of a hill, and you can sit up there and contemplate and actually have some cell phone reception. Sargie and I had quite a good conversation earlier. I'm not even going to go there anyway. And Sargie was on her way to Hambones soccer game, Niagara, about an hour away, so she was eager to go and play grandma. Anyway, so I'll check in before going to bed tonight, but for right now, it's time to get water. We've got the tent set up, sleeping bags are out. We'll cook dinner and probably talk for a little bit, and then I imagine it's going to be an early evening. So time to go get water, but you know what they say, half the fun of going is getting there, and the water source is straight downhill. Talk to you in a bit. This is the way up to the newsroom, where it's the only place that we have any type of internet connection. And then it's just one little bar. But hey, I talked to Sargie earlier today while contemplating the ways of the world. Evening. Well, it's got to be about hiker midnight, 8 p.m. or so. We're at McCarthy Creek campground. Had a wonderful day, just really a great day. But McRae and I both were about all done in by the time we got here. Things went really well, can't complain, just tired. Neither one of us have trail legs, and it was just a lot of fun. But towards the end, it was getting mighty tiresome. We had 2 big hills to climb before we got here towards the end. I was like, no, please, not another big hill. But we made it. We got here, mostly just sat for about 10 minutes, relaxing, and then got out our tents and got everything put up and went down, filtered water out of the creek. Not a lot of water to filter in the creek. Unless it rains, there's going to be some problems finding a water source along this trail. We're going to be okay, but later on in summer, it could be kind of dicey for a thru hiker. Had a good supper tonight. McRae ate ramen noodles, and I went with mac and cheese with bacon. Oh yeah, thank you, Sargie. Anyway, got our bellies full and got the bear bag hung, and both of us are just beat. Hope to sleep good tonight. Both of our tents are on a hillside, so we pitched them the best we could. Hopefully they'll we'll I don't know, but they're a little bit slanted, so may end up on one side of the tent or the other tonight. But anyway, it's been a great day. Just tired, and shows me how much work I still have to do before going on the AT. I always pride myself being in pretty good shape, and I got some work to do. Oh yes I do, and that's fun. I like that. So it's time I say goodnight, and wish you all the best, and of course say, hey, you know what, half the fun of going is getting there. Talk to you later.